Hi, I'm Dr. George Birnbach with the New Patient Academy, and today I'm going to be giving you 5 brand new secrets that we're using to getting events scheduled and getting past that corporate gatekeeper so you can have a good conversation about a great service. And you're probably not using these yet, but right after this video, you'll definitely have a better chance to get more events. Hey, this is Dr. George Birnbach, and these are 5 brand new, really great tips to boost your ability to get corporate events. First, I want you to think about taking the road less traveled. Sometimes the best door into a corporate client is the one that no one else is considering. Pretend for a moment that you're making calls to set up health events, wellness events, and you'd like to sell your services or bring your event to a large company. Well, who at the company do you think you're supposed to contact? Common sense says the human resources people, the human resources department, right? But guess what? 100 other people are thinking exactly the same thing. They're all calling HR. In this scenario, the road less traveled might lead you to the head of the company's customer service department. That's right, customer service, because research shows that a happy, healthy employee treats people better. And this can lead to as much as an 85% increase in corporate profitability. This customer service director might be quite happy to hear from you, where the HR director is just feeling overwhelmed. The bottom line here is that decision makers exist all throughout the company, so find the most creative points of entry and you can often rise above that noise. Your second tip is that timing is everything. The biggest obstacle to selling your services into a corporate environment today is that the people on the inside, they're not just busy, they're frenzied. They're trying to keep up hard. And marketers who successfully identify this trait are more successful at getting events. They do something very smart. They time their pitches to what those corporate decision makers are preoccupied with at the moment. Look around, it's not that hard to stay in the know. It's a lot easier, actually, than you might think. There are holidays, cold and flu season, summer events, kids getting out of school, people going back to school. All of these things weigh on their mind. And if you utilize this in the way that you have a conversation, you'll be more targeted and more timely. You'll be more likely to get a response. Your third tip, don't try to sell everything to everyone every time you speak about it. Instead, tell them about this really cool new thing that you're doing and ask them if they'd like to be involved to hear more about it. That little change makes a world of difference with their defenses dropping. Your fourth tip is don't be afraid to ask why. If they say they're not interested, well, why would that be? You know, my favorite way to answer that question is, I hear that a lot, and I hear that a lot right up until I show people how this actually works and how much the employees just adore it. Can I show you how this works? Can I show you a few photos of our last event? Not being afraid of the word why can show you not to be intimidated by objections, but also to show them that you're not intimidated by objections and they can agree with you more easily. Fifth, don't try to be a mind reader. Amazing transformations occur when you reach the point of actually closing a deal. Many times, because they're driven by fear, your contact can suddenly go from being charismatic and open to being bashful and shy and trying to be a mind reader, assuming that everything's going well, rather than going over it again. Hey, let's switch gears. So I want to make sure that we're good on these 2 dates. And what you're looking for from me is just that everyone has a great time. And I always am clarifying the details, but more importantly, I'm clarifying the intention that they want from me so I can do that. So there you go. There are 5 great new tips that you can use to get more events. Now, if you want to go through the exact details, the specifics of how the best marketers are generating an additional 175, 200, even 500 more new patients per year for their clinics using these systems, call the New Patient Academy. Let me help you find your marketing assistant who can help you do just that. My name's Dr. George Birnbach, and I look forward to helping you through every phase of your practice success.